Accuplacer Math Review. Question 1. In an Accuplacer review focused on math review at a campus bookstore, a learner completes a method minus selection task. How many modes does the dataset 4, 7, 7, 9, 12, 12, 15 have? Option A, no mode. Option B, 2 modes. Option C, 1 mode. Option D, every value is a mode. The correct answer is option B, 2 modes. Count the frequencies of all observations. 2 different values share the greatest frequency, so the distribution is bimodal. Values appearing less often are not modes. Question 2. In an Accuplacer review focused on math review at a small bakery, a learner completes an error minus analysis task. A scatter plot falls from upper left to lower right. Which association does it show? Option A, negative association. Option B, positive association. Option C, no association. Option D, a horizontal constant only. The correct answer is option A, negative association. Larger x minus values tend to be paired with smaller y minus values. This downward trend indicates negative association. Positive association would rise from left to right. Question 3. In an Accuplacer review focused on math review at a tutoring center, a learner completes a concept minus comparison task. What is the area of a parallelogram with base 7 units and perpendicular height 11 units? Option A, 38.5. Option B, 36. Option C, 77. Option D, 18. The correct answer is option C, 77. Parallelogram area is base times perpendicular height. The slanted side is not substituted for height unless it is perpendicular to the base. Dividing by 2 would give the area of a related triangle.
Stressed about your FCLE? We can take FCLE for you remotely and undetected. We always guarantee a pass and payments only after results. To send us an email, scan the code or tap the link in the description and let's get it done.
Question 4. In an Accuplacer review focused on math review at a community garden, a learner completes a calculation check. Do side lengths 7, 24, and 26 form a right triangle? Option A, yes. Option B, only if the smallest side is removed. Option C, no. Option D, cannot be determined. The correct answer is option C, no. Compare the sum of the squares of the 2 shorter sides with the square of the longest side. The required equality does not hold for these lengths. Being close numerically is not sufficient for a right triangle. Question 5. In an Accuplacer review focused on math review at a construction crew, a learner completes a reasoning check. A recipe uses 1 cup of oats per batch. How many cups are needed for 4 batches? Option A, 4. Option B, 5. Option C, 1/4. Option D, 3. The correct answer is option A, 4. The same fractional amount is used once for each batch, so multiplication models the repeated quantity. Treat the whole number as a fraction with denominator 1 and multiply numerators and denominators. Adding the batch count to the cup measure mixes unlike quantities and does not represent repeated use. Question 6. In an Accuplacer review focused on math review at a medical clinic, a learner completes a definition minus in minus context task. Which quotient is equal to 11 divided by 0.5? Option A, 5.5. Option B, 10.5. Option C, 22. Option D, 2.2. The correct answer is option C, 22. Make the divisor a whole number by moving its decimal point. Move the dividend decimal the same number of places and then divide normally. Changing only 1 decimal point alters the quotient and no longer represents an equivalent division problem. Question 7. In an Accuplacer review focused on math review at a delivery company, a learner completes an application task. Which integer is farthest left on a number line? -3, -13, -12, -15. Option A, -3. Option B, 101. Option C, 102. Option D, -15. The correct answer is option D, -15. Numbers decrease as position moves left on the number line. The farthest minus left value is the least number, not necessarily the one with the smallest magnitude. Absolute value measures distance from 0 and does not by itself determine left minus to minus right order. Question 8. In an Accuplacer review focused on math review at an online retailer, a learner completes a strategy minus selection task. Evaluate 3 plus 7 times 4. Option A, 31. Option B, 40. Option C, 25. Option D, 14. The correct answer is option B, 40. Grouping symbols require the addition inside the parentheses to be completed first. Multiply the resulting sum by the outside factor. Ignoring the parentheses changes the intended structure of the expression.
Are you looking for FCLE actual questions? Visit our website pokerexams.com to access FCLE study guide with actual questions and answers. Scan the QR code or click the link in the description to get FCLE answer key today.
Question 9. In an Accuplacer review focused on math review at a phone service plan, a learner completes a representation check, which ratio is proportional to 3 to 9. Option A, 7:13. Option B, 12:36. Option C, 36:12. Option D, 12:9. The correct answer is option B, 12:36. Check whether both terms were multiplied by the same factor. Equivalent ratios have equal cross products and represent the same comparison. Adding the same number to both terms or scaling only one term does not maintain the ratio. Question 10. A vehicle travels 370 miles in 5 hours at a constant speed. What is its unit rate? Option A, 1,850 miles per hour. Option B, 0.014 miles per hour. Option C, 365 miles per hour. Option D, 74 miles per hour. The correct answer is option D, 74 miles per hour. A unit rate compares the distance with 1 hour. Divide the total miles by the number of hours to reduce the time unit to 1. Multiplying the quantities or reversing the division does not produce miles per hour. Question 11. Which value of x makes x/10 equals 12/5 true? Option A, 25/6. Option B, 24. Option C, 6. Option D, 1/6. The correct answer is option B, 24. Cross minus multiply to create a linear equation with the variable on one side. Divide by the coefficient attached to the variable after forming the products. Reversing only one ratio changes the proportion. Question 12. After a 20% increase, a value is 517.2. What was the original value? Option A, 413.76. Option B, 497.2. Option C, 431. Option D, 646.5. The correct answer is option C, 431. An increase of 20% makes the final value 120% of the original. Divide the final value by the growth factor 1.20 to reverse the change. Subtracting 20 treats a percent as a fixed quantity. Question 13. How much simple interest is earned on $1,500 at 4% per year for 2 years? Option A, $1,620. Option B, $120. Option C, $60. Option D, $122.40. The correct answer is option B, $120. Simple interest uses the formula I equals PRT with time measured in years. Multiply principal, decimal rate, and time because the interest is based only on the original principal. Using a growth exponent would model compound interest instead. Question 14. Convert 150 centimeters to meters. Option A, 15,000 meters. Option B, 15 meters. Option C, 50 meters. Option D, 1.5 meters. The correct answer is option D, 1.5 meters. There are 100 centimeters in 1 meter. Divide by 100 to express the measurement in the larger unit. Dividing by 10 converts only one metric place and is insufficient. Question 15. Simplify, x2, 5. Option A, x10. Option B, x7. Option C, x-3. Option D, 5x2. The correct answer is option A, x10. A power raised to another power multiplies the exponents. The inner power is repeated the number of times indicated by the outer exponent. Adding the exponents does not count all repeated factors. Question 16. Evaluate x plus y/6 when x equals 3 and y equals -2. Option A, 2.67. Option B, 0.83. Option C, 6. Option D, 0.17. The correct answer is option D, 0.17. The fraction bar groups the sum in the numerator. Add the substituted values first and divide the result by the denominator. Dividing only the second term fails to apply the denominator to the full sum. Question 17. In an Accuplacer review focused on math review at a hiking club, a learner completes a misconception check, expand -6, -5x plus 4. Option A, 30x plus 4. Option B, -11x plus -2. Option C, 30x plus -24. Option D, 34x. The correct answer is option C, 30x plus -24. Multiply the outside factor by every term inside the parentheses. Preserve each term's variable part and sign while multiplying coefficients. Applying the factor to only the first term leaves the expression only partially distributed. Question 18. In an Accuplacer review focused on math review at a coffee shop, a learner completes a multi-step setup task, solve 8x minus -11 equals 91. Option A 10, Option B 51/4, Option C 11, Option D 80. The correct answer is Option A 10. Add the subtracted constant to both sides to undo it. Divide the resulting equation by the coefficient. Subtracting the constant again moves away from isolating the variable. Stressed about your Maryland real estate? We can take Maryland real estate for you remotely and undetected. We always guarantee a pass and payments only after results. To send us an email, scan the code or tap the link in the description and let's get it done. Question 19. Which inequality has an open dot at -5 and shading to the right? Option A, x greater than or equal to -5. Option B, x -5. Option C, x -5. Option D, x less than or equal to -5. The correct answer is Option C, x -5. Shading to the right represents values greater than the endpoint. An open dot excludes the boundary, so the inequality must be strict. An equality bar would require a closed dot. Question 20. How should a slope of 1/2 be interpreted as a rate of change? Option A, 1/2 units per 1x minus unit. Option B, 1 unit per 1/2 x minus units. Option C, -1/2 units per 1x minus unit. Option D, no change in y. The correct answer is Option A, 1/2 units per 1x minus unit. Slope is the change in y for each 1 minus unit increase in x. Its sign indicates the direction of that change. Taking the reciprocal switches the dependent and independent units. Question 21. Does the table x equals 0, 1, 2, 3, y equals 4, 8, 12, 16 represent a linear relationship? Option A, nonlinear. Option B, exponential only. Option C, cannot be determined. Option D, linear. The correct answer is Option D, linear. A linear table has constant y minus differences for equal x minus differences. The displayed outputs change by the same amount each step. A changing first difference would indicate a nonlinear pattern. Question 22. On a graph, what represents the solution of a system of two linear equations? Option A, the y minus intercept of either line. Option B, the intersection point. Option C, the steeper slope. Option D, every point on the x minus axis. The correct answer is Option B, the intersection point. A solution must satisfy both equations at once. Graphically, this occurs where the two lines share the same ordered pair. An intercept of only one line need not lie on the other. Question 23. If f, x, equals 7x plus minus 4, which expression represents f, x plus 1? Option A, 7x plus minus 4 plus 1. Option B, 7x, plus 1 plus minus 4. Option C, 7x plus minus 4x. Option D, f, x plus 1, equals 7x plus 3. The correct answer is Option D, f, x plus 1, equals 7x plus 3. Replace every x in the function rule with the entire expression x plus 1. Distribute the coefficient and combine constants. Adding 1 after evaluating f, x, is a different operation unless the slope is 1. Question 24. In 55 equally likely outcomes, 50 are favorable. What is the probability as a decimal to the nearest hundredth? Option A 0.09, Option B 1.10, Option C 10.00, Option D 0.91. The correct answer is Option D, 0.91. Divide the number of favorable outcomes by the total number of outcomes. Round the quotient at the hundredths place. Using unfavorable outcomes gives the complement instead. Question 25. What is the probability of rolling a specified number on a fair 6-sided die and then getting heads on a fair coin? Option A 1/12, Option B 2/3, Option C 1/11, Option D 1/6. The correct answer is Option A 1/12. The die result and coin result are independent events. Multiply their individual probabilities to find the probability that both occur. Adding probabilities is used for mutually exclusive alternatives, not for an AND event.